Yeah, guys, I've literally just woken up and the new Derby County kit is out. I went for a shower just to make myself presentable. Got the best kit from last season, in my opinion, the blue with the blue shoulders. I'd like something quite colourful. I think. I don't know. I like the orange. I like an orange or a yellow kit. I really like the yellow kit from last season, the goalkeeper one. But yeah, let's have a look and see what's here. And instantly, I've seen this away kit, and I assume that's the away kit with Max Bird. I assume that's home away, goalkeeper third. Um, yeah, home away third. I like the home kit. I think that's really nice. It's interesting that there's no 32. I'm sure we had another year of 32 red left, but I could be wrong. Maybe that situation changes as we got relegated. Let me just open these properly so we can have a look. So yeah, home kit I really like. I think something a little bit different because usually it's just a black, a white kit with some bits at the top, whereas they've gone for something at the bottom this time. I can't remember the last time we changed it at the bottom. The only thing I can think of is when we had the stripe down the side one year. But other than that, most of the time it is pretty much, the top half is the only difference. And whereas this season, at least they've done something there. So I'll give this one a good 7. I'd say a 7 out of 10. I think that's a fair, it's a nice kit. I probably will buy this one because the last few seasons I've not been a massive fan of the home kit. It's probably the best home kit we've had in a good few years, at least 3 years. But yeah, away kit here then. This is. It might look different from behind. I don't know what the back looks like. That's the only thing that can redeem this kit. But from the front, Jesus, that's not a great kit, is it? It's like they got a black shirt. Like if you just basically zoom in there, in a way, I probably would have preferred just basically reversing that. So you had a black bit here and then white bits here. But what you've done with this is you've got just a basic black shirt and just put some colours on the shoulder, like the I have over there the goalkeeper kit from last season. Similar to the pattern though on the main bit here is what the shoulders look like. Yeah, that's a 3, and I think a 3 out of 10 is probably pushing it. It just doesn't look good. Maybe it'll get redeemed from behind, but yeah, the third kit is probably my favourite of the 3. I do like a maroon. I like this when we had it with was it like 2014-15, I think, with like Jamie Ward and Thorne. I remember wearing the shirt, Chris Martin, Johnny Russell, those Derby legends of recent years. Yeah, I quite like this. I think this was probably my favourite out of the 3. Don't mind the home kit. I like that they've changed it, but yeah, the maroon kit's probably my favourite. I'll give that an 8, maybe even a 9. I think in time it probably could grow on me. It really does depend on who the sponsor is for the season, who I thought was 32 red, but I assume is not. The goalkeeper kit I'm not a massive fan of. I much preferred last season's. But all in all, it's not. This kit really lets it down. At least last season they were all good. This is just a awful kit. I don't know. It really, obviously when it's in action, it's a little bit different. So yeah, obviously we do have Oxford United tomorrow, and we'll be there for the match, which I'm really looking forward to because I'm moving to Oxford in September, so it's quite funny that the first game of the season is against Oxford. So yeah, let's have a look and see. Obviously Bielik, I think, is on the verge of joining Birmingham, which I'm kind of surprised at because he did go on loan there, but I don't know. Is there I don't know. I know he's on quite a bit of wages, so that's maybe a consideration to why we were loading out for the season, because then our wage budget's a bit lower. And obviously Cloud's just coming in now and taking in that massive HMRC debt. He's got to think about that, so that'll save him a good million maybe in Bielik wages over the year. So you got to think about it that way. For a player that might not even play a lot, the last season he's played like 15-20 games, so I don't mind him going out loan. But I have just made a quick 11 of probably what we'll go for. Obviously, the situation with these three is kind of that. I think that's probably a fair representation of what we've been playing in pre-season anyway. I think we will go for Knight over Aduro, and I think Forsyth and Cashin will play over Chester and Roberts. I think, with the experience, that pretty much makes us the back four quite consistent. Obviously, it takes out Burn, which I would have quite liked for League One. He technically is still on the books, but I don't know if we'll get a fee when we do sell him or not. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, McGoldrick's out injured for tomorrow. I probably would choose over Collins if he was fit, but obviously Collins is going to have to lead the line with Mendes, Lang and Barkhausen out wide. Something I was thinking of, basically anyone that played against Alfreton is probably not going to start today. However, Corey Smith and Thompson both started, and they're, one of the... Basically, they have to play. So I'm a little bit confused at what we'll do there, but I think Corey Smith will probably play that position because he did get subbed off in the 60th minute. So, yeah, he's not had too many games under his belt, so I think he could do a good 60 minutes for tomorrow. Although Cashin started, so maybe Chester will start, and same with Forsyth. So I don't know. Maybe we will see Roberts and Chester starting on this left-hand side. But I just think, why would we want more change? I think a bit of consistency would be nice, because if you take out Forsyth and Cashin, essentially from last season, you got Davies, Knight, Bird, and that's it. You got 3 players. So I kind of prefer it with Forsyth and Cashin just for the time being. But we'll have to wait and see. Of course, let me know in the comments what you guys think of the new kits for the season. I think that's probably my order. I like the maroon. That's an okay home kit, and I don't really want to see that ever be worn, really. To be fair, we wore... This was our 3rd kit, wasn't it? Because we had the other blue kit as technically the away kit, but we wore the 3rd kit more. So if that's the case, I don't mind it, because, this is a much nicer kit than that is. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, it's all just an opinion, and I'm sure you guys can let me know in the comments what your guys' favourite kit is. And yeah, let me know your 11 for tomorrow, and I'll catch you all next time.